The foundation of visualization science is the study of how the human brain takes in and makes sense of data. The same brain networks are stimulated when we imagine doing an activity as when we really do it, according to neuroscience. The neurophysiological basis of visualization describes this occurrence. We can simplify this. Put yourself in the position of a lemon. Its weight and texture are palpable, and its vibrant yellow hue is plain to notice. Cut it open and hold it up to your nose. Take a whiff of the zesty citrus aroma. And lastly, savor its acidity with a bite. Just thinking about this situation might cause your body to respond physically, regardless of whether you have a lemon or not. A pucker or salivation of the lips is possible. The reason behind this reaction is that your brain perceives the visual experience as somewhat genuine. It can't tell the difference between a real experience and a vivid mental image. This fundamental idea underpins the efficacy of visualization. By repeatedly seeing yourself in a certain situation, you can teach your brain to attract the resources and connections it needs to achieve your goals. You're getting your thoughts and actions in sync with the future you see for yourself. Visualization also has an effect on the subconscious. When we feed our subconscious images, it doesn't question them. It just accepts them at face value. For this reason, it's important to alternate between positive and negative thoughts. The former might cause you to create a negative self-fulfilling prophecy, while the latter can help you achieve your goals. The fact that visualization is a science and not merely a tool for wishful thinking is what makes it so powerful. It's an effective and practical method for changing your life by tapping into your brain's natural talents. Step 1 on any path leads to another, and in the world of self-improvement, that step is a thought. Our ideas precede and impact our actions. It's a basic truth. The foundation of good visualization is this link between thinking and doing. Visualization is more than just daydreaming. It's a way to lay the groundwork for your behavior to mirror your ideas. This symmetry is major. When everything is in harmony, abstract ideas and aspirations can materialize into real-world outcomes. However, what makes this alignment crucial? Because of this, we behave in accordance with our ideas, which in turn influence our beliefs. When we imagine things in our heads, we're not simply making mental pictures. We're also building beliefs about our abilities and potential. Afterwards, these convictions become deeds. When you picture yourself presenting a presentation with conviction, you're doing more than just seeing it. You're also believing it. You are motivated to prepare, practice, and perform when you believe in yourself. One of visualization's greatest strengths is the positive feedback loop it can generate. Eventually, the things you do in response to your visualizing ideas will strengthen your visualizing thoughts even more. With this cycle, you may empower yourself and propel yourself towards your objectives. Consistency and clarity, nevertheless, are the keys to releasing this potential. Your ideas and deeds will be more in sync if you picture them more clearly and again. Keep in mind that when we explore this idea more, your ideas serve as the blueprints for your deeds. The first step in making your aspirations a reality is to learn to control your mind through visualization. Our propensity to remain mired in the past is a major roadblock to developing as individuals. Past experiences and feelings tend to clog our minds. Fixating on the past does more than just slow us down. It actively molds our expectations and restricts our opportunities for the future. If we want to use visualization to its full potential, we must escape this rut and begin to inhabit the future we have seen for ourselves. When you dwell on the past, it's like driving with your eyes fixed on the back of the car instead of the road ahead. You risk limiting your potential, missing out on opportunities, and ignoring possibilities if you fixate on this. Because your thoughts and actions are so ingrained in the habits you've developed over the years, you can rest assured that your future will be very much the same. Conversely, seeing a different future is all about making it happen. Visualization is the process of transferring mental energy from the present to the future by creating an image of something that does not yet exist. You're instructing your mind to think about different outcomes, options, and experiences. This transition from the old to the new is revolutionary. When one does this, their previous experiences and beliefs become less significant, and new opportunities become apparent. When you visualize, you're doing more than daydreaming. You're building a new future for yourself. This building process will result in significant changes. It frees you from the constraints of your past and places you on a course towards a future that is in harmony with your profoundest dreams. Visualization is a tool for future building. Keep that in mind as we go along this trip. By doing so, one can break free of preconceived notions and build a world from scratch. Take advantage of this resource and begin to experience the future you've imagined. Effective visualization relies on evoking emotions. They are the power that drives and intensifies our ideas, not only their byproducts. Using your emotions as well as your intellect is key to getting the most out of visualization. To get the most out of visualization, you need to immerse yourself in the imagined future as if it were happening in the here and now. The strength of your visualizations is derived from this emotional investment. It connects what you see in your head to what your brain and body can really experience. How do feelings play such a significant role here? This is due to the fact that, although ideas originate in the brain, emotions manifest in the body. When your emotions and thoughts are in harmony, they produce a potent combination. What gives life to your visualizations is this synergy. As a result, theoretical notions become tangible realities. If you want to achieve something, see yourself doing it, and then experience the happiness, pride, and contentment that come with it. Feel the thrill, see the joy on people's faces, and listen to the thunderous applause. What your brain and body get from this all-encompassing involvement is the message. This is real. This can happen. Visualizing your emotions can be challenging though, particularly if you have a habit of denying or repressing your sensations. Being open and practicing are necessary. It calls for you to tap into your inner emotions and welcome the whole spectrum of your sentiments. The work is worthwhile though. The real transformational potential of visualizations becomes apparent when you figure out how to include your emotions in them. Leaving the past behind is an essential first step on the path to development. The way we perceive the world is sometimes tinted by the hues of old habits and outmoded ideas, especially when our past experiences were emotionally charged. The first step in fully realizing visualization's potential is breaking free of these limitations. To liberate ourselves from the past, we must become cognizant of our repetitive mental processes. These are the habits that we've developed throughout time, the blueprint that controls our behaviors and decisions without us even realizing it. Recognizing these trends is crucial. Do you find yourself dwelling on worries, disappointments, or failures from the past? Do you feel the effects of unresolved conflicts or hurt from the past? The initial stage in altering these behaviors is realizing they exist. The second stage in changing your thoughts and emotional patterns is being aware of them. At this point, the ability to visualize becomes crucial. When you imagine an alternative future for yourself, you're doing more than just daydreaming. You're actively liberating yourself from the shackles of your training. Every time you bring new ideas and feelings into your mind through visualization, you are literally rewiring your brain. This isn't about trying to erase or ignore your memories. Rather, it's about accepting them as part of your history and making the conscious decision to move on from them. What matters most is not what has occurred to you, but rather what you make of yourself. With consistent mental and emotional alignment with your ideal future, you will emerge from the darkness of the past into the light of the present. Because of a process called neuroplasticity, the human brain may constantly change and grow in structure and function. By making use of this malleability, visualization helps us retrain our brains to support our ambitions and dreams. Visualization is more than just daydreaming. It can actually alter the structure of your brain for the better. You can strengthen the brain circuits linked to a particular experience, emotion, or idea by paying persistent attention to it. As time goes on, these connections strengthen. allowing your brain to more easily access and interact with those feelings and thoughts. Scientific investigations have demonstrated that the regions of the brain responsible for perception, self-awareness, and emotion control can undergo substantial changes when one regularly engages in visualization activities, proving that this rewiring is more than just theoretical. What this means is that your brain gets better at absorbing the traits and experiences you focus on when you visualize them more frequently. For instance, by mentally rehearsing your speeches in front of an audience, you can train your brain to feel more at ease when speaking in front of a large group. Each time you use this visualization, you're strengthening the neural networks linked to communication and confidence. This rewiring of the brain is fundamental to making one's dreams a reality. Changing your brain's circuitry changes your thoughts, emotions, and behavior. Because of this, visualizing becomes much more than just a mental exercise. It becomes a potent instrument for self-improvement. It is essential to boost your emotional state for visualization to be genuinely effective. We may enhance our visualization abilities by tapping into the power of good emotions, which in turn propel our ideas and actions. The goal of visualizing your ideal future should be to evoke feelings that are congruent with that vision. Feel the thrill and contentment that come with achieving your goals if you can. When you close your eyes and imagine yourself healed, fill yourself with a feeling of completeness and energy. Rather than being passive bystanders, these feelings actively contribute to the construction of your future reality. There are two main benefits to enhancing your emotional state when you visualize. To begin with, it heightens the visualization's effect by making it feel more tangible and real to your senses. This increased realism enhances the visualization's capacity to rewire your brain and affect your future behavior. Secondly, strong emotions have a significant impact on our general health. Gratitude, love, joy, and other positive feelings may do wonders for our physical and emotional well-being, as well as our relationships. When you regularly bring these feelings into your visualizations, you're not only achieving your goal, you're also creating a happier, more satisfying life for yourself. Nevertheless, improving your emotional state isn't always easy, particularly when you're coping with unpleasant feelings like grief, rage, or fear. Taking baby steps is essential. Picture yourself in situations that make you feel something, even just a little bit happy, and work your way up from there. Keep in mind that positive imagery is a powerful tool for transforming bad emotions, not suppressing them. Visualization is a dynamic process that intertwines seamlessly with your aspirations, shaping a future that aligns with your deepest desires. As you continue to immerse yourself in this transformative journey, consider the role of commitment in solidifying the impact of visualization. Commitment is the glue that binds your intentions to your actions, turning aspirations into reality. When you commit to your visualizations, you're making a conscious decision to actively participate in the creation of your future. It's not just about the act of visualizing. It's about embodying the essence of your visualized goals in your everyday life. This commitment involves consistency in your practice, maintaining the vividness of your mental images, and staying connected to the positive emotions associated with your desired outcomes. Moreover, the power of commitment lies in its ability to fuel perseverance. In the face of challenges or setbacks, a committed individual persists in their journey. Visualizations become more than just mental exercises. They become a resilient force propelling you forward. Your commitment to your vision acts as a compass, guiding you through the inevitable twists and turns on your path to success. Consider incorporating a ritual or routine into your visualization practice to enhance the sense of commitment. Whether it's a dedicated time each day, a specific environment, or a symbolic gesture, these rituals can anchor your commitment and signal to your mind that this practice is a priority. As you navigate through the landscape of your goals, remember that visualization is not a passive spectator sport. It requires your active participation and engagement. You're not merely observing a future. You're co-creating it with the energy of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. In conclusion, the journey of visualization is a continuous evolution. It's a process of refining your mental images, deepening your emotional engagement, and fortifying your commitment. As you embrace the transformative power of visualization, you're not just shaping your future, you're sculpting the reality you wish to inhabit. So, continue to visualize with clarity, feel the emotions that propel your aspirations, commit to the journey, and watch as the tapestry of your envisioned future unfolds into a lived reality. Visualization is not just a tool, it's a dynamic force that empowers you to architect the life you desire. The canvas is yours. Paint it with the vibrant hues of your dreams.